And so when I got to therapy, I uncovered so many things I didn't deal with, I didn't face, you know, at a divine time.
Yeah.
You didn't know that I couldn't talk until I got over the mother wounds.
Really? Talk to me about that. What do you mean you couldn't talk? Like,
because I didn't know that I was not over it.
Okay.
I didn't know that a lot of my choices I made from my failed marriages was from mother wounds. You choose based upon your trigger sometimes and your traumas.
Yeah, that's real.
And you don't choose based upon discernment and prayer, you know. And then sometimes, watch this, brother, we try to fill in what we're missing with anything, placeholders, but not what God wants us to have. Just to say we have it or jump to the next best thing, to not really face what hurt us, but to get over what hurt us.
You know, man, you know what I think about when you talk about this, bro, because I have so many things that have gone through my head as we've been talking. Because I had mother wounds. I had my mom here, but I have also had mother wounds in the sense that I come from my family was poor growing up. Like, not poor, but like, you know, we have a house, but like, it was many times we were close to foreclosure and all these different kind of things. And like, we were like lower middle class, let me say that. So my mom had to work a lot.
Yeah.
So she's not home, right? And she's working crazy hours. What I tell you, bro, people don't believe me. My mom used to wake up at 4 a.m. to go to work. She would leave out the house by like 4:45. I wouldn't see my mom again. If I saw my mom again at 7 p.m., that was a good day. Most of the time, she's coming back home 9, 10, and then eat, go right back to sleep, 12 or sometimes, 11 sometimes, and then she's back up again doing the same thing. To this day, I have no idea how my mom was meal prepping for us on Sunday and all these different kind of things. But as a child, you don't see meal prepping as love.
Right.
You see that as like, all right, whatever, I'm going to eat.
Yeah.
What I want is, I want you to come home and come to my room and hug me and kiss me and ask me about my day. But she didn't have capacity for that.
There you go. Yeah.
You working from 4 a.m.
Yeah.
to sometimes you getting home at 8 p.m., 9 p.m., 10 p.m. You don't have capacity. You don't want to talk to nobody. You've been talking to people all day. You've been doing stuff for people all day. You don't have capacity for your family like that.
Yeah.
But she's doing that to make sure that she provides for the household. My mom was forced into being like the breadwinner for the household because my dad couldn't land a job.
Got you.
Right. Not for lack of trying, but because of things that were going on in his background and all these weird things. Anytime he would actually get a job, they do a background check and it's like, nah, nope. And so I grew up not being able to have those conversations with my mom about like, you know, damn, baby, you're doing so good. Like wow, like tell me how you feel about this.
Yeah.
I didn't have that validation. I didn't have a lot of affection from my mom and I'm not getting it from my pops because that's my pops.
Right.
So when I get to high school, I'm like starving, but I don't realize I'm starving. I'm doing so much, like I'm on Facebook. I'm constantly scrolling, looking for girls.
Yeah.
Why am I doing this?
Yeah.
Because I'm not getting that affection. I'm like, I call it serial dating. Some people don't understand, like, young men should not be out here, like, consistently trying to, like, navigate dating and trying to find all these different partners.
Yeah.
I think that's a wound in itself.
It is. Yeah. It causes more wounds.
And it causes more wounds. And I got to college, I'm serial dating.
Yeah.
Like, serial dating in the sense that, like, I would date a girl for, like, a week.
Yeah.
And then if I felt like I could have spent enough time with her, like if I felt annoyed in her presence at all, I'm next one.
Yep.
Next one. And I'm doing that bro, I could go through like 6 girls in like 2 months.
Yeah.
And I'm thinking this is what I'm supposed to be doing. This is what you do as a young man. Like you got to talk to as many girls as possible to figure out like who's the right one for you. Luckily, I wasn't having sexual intercourse with all of them. But at the same time, I'm like, spending a lot of time trying to figure out and navigate all these women because I'm trying to fill that void.
That's intercourse. It may not be sexual.
Yeah, it's still intercourse though. It's still intimacy, just different. And I'm leading girls along. I'm like, nah, I'm good. Like we can, even though internally I know something's telling me like, yo, bro, you
doing too much.
You doing too much. But at the same time, I'm like, nah, bro.
Yep.
It's that permissive will.